So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Pogba. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's a throw. Chiesa, oh, diving header! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Receives it from behind. Ajija Ofo. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Ghent seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Keane. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. And it's Locatelli. And here's Pogba. Kostic. Chiesa. Chiesa! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Locatelli, and it's Pogba. Pogba not easily shrugged off the ball. It is deadlocked. Chiesa! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Dashilio does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's onside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's the Potter! It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. De Poitre. He's De Poitre! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
De Poitre certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Rabiot. Pogba. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Danilo cuts it out. Dashilio. There's a long ball. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. concerned by that. Plays it out to the wing. And here's the Pertama. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And it's got through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And he heaves it forward. Danilo drives it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming.
Hits one! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Chiesa. Deschilio. Swept in. And the keeper's in command. Ejija Afo.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Chiesa. Played in by Deschilio. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hoists it forward. Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Keane. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Rabiot. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to thread it through. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely measured pass. Ball He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pogba! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's produced a beauty. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Plays a clever pass.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Pumps it into the area. Alexandro. Locatelli. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The message is clear, none shall pass. Chiesa! Chiesa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Chiesa clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Ghent give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And he just whacks it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rabiot gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Offo gets into some space. Gets up to hit it! Gets good distance on it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danilo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Alexandro. Rabiot. That could spell trouble. Pogba. De Chilio. And it's De Chilio. He's gone for it! You can get that clear. Rabiot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Chiesa on a strong run down the right. He's left his man. Chiesa shoots! Loftus-Cheek drives it forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets away from his opponent. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the ball's come out. Plenty of endeavour from either side. Not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Going through, he's gone for it! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And here's Loftus-Cheek. Here comes the corner. Repelled by the keeper. Loftus-Cheek. Keeps everyone guessing. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's another throw. Drives it in. Towering header! He's scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Florenzi. And it's got through. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hoists it forward. De Chilio. Chiesa. Kostic. Going for goal! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Florenzi. Beautifully done. Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Hits one! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's played forward. Kostic. Alexandro. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Perhaps the final header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Chiesa is very sporting here to acknowledge the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Chiesa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Cuts it out. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek goes looking. Gets the better of his man.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
He's found his man. Room for a shot. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Florenzi. Forward, what does he try from here? Right through the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexandro. It has goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
In for a header! Really well taken possession, but he's claiming it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Chiesa. Big chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Loftus-Cheek is onto it and can take it up. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a pop! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
There's going to be another change here. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, they can break here. He gets past his man. Rabiot. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forward it goes. Chiesa!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chiesa. Chance to cross here. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Hoists it forward. He's got through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hit long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, great ball! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So that's got things underway. Hoists it forward. Danilo. Rabiot. Over to the left. Back into the middle. He's had a... Chiesa! Tries to get it forward quickly. Cagliari are a real credit to themselves in picking up a point against one of the league's big hitters. How can they pick up all three? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pogba. Chiesa. Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And play for a throw. And it's Pogba. Rabiot. Drive, he's gone for it! Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Barreca. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's got through. Delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexandro. Pogba. No goals as yet. That's great strength on the ball. Pogba. And the finish! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rob. Barreca goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Pogba. Rog drives it forward. Rog hits that long. Danilo. Danilo plays it forward. Rabiot. Pogba. It's come loose. Pogba. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barreca. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Up towards the front line. Danilo battles to win it back. Rabiot. Alexandro. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ball's out on the left now. Rabiot. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Pogba. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chiesa plays it in. Cleared without complication. It's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually...
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Decent ball. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tries a shot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Rabiot. Tries one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Rabiot. He spotted the run and played him through. Alexandro goes for a sweep. Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Help's available out wide. Karim catches it safely. Rabiot. Pogba. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Pogba. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that.
Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's been levered clear. intervention was very necessary. Up for the header! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Here it comes. That's lovely. All driven towards the far post. Hoists it forward.
Syagary showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Right through the middle. Gets good distance on it. It is now or never. Time is against them. Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pogba. Final seconds, this has to be it. 2 minutes to be added on. Well read, he sorted that out. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So that's it, it is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity, with a cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. We have already started here. Thauvin brings it forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Pereira. Udinese have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Pogba. Locatelli. And it's played forward. Pogba. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin goes up and over. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Has a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kostic. Pogba. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Thauvin. Nicely measured pass. Going for goal! Still goalless at the moment. Swept in, and he heaves it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, that's where he wants it. Clears it out of harm's way. Udinese have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Hit long and direct. Gets the better of his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Thauvin. Thauvin goes looking. Well weighted. He's left his man. Real chance! Oh, real shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Pogba. Gets good distance on it. Pogba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Looks to clip it forward. Locatelli. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Deulofeu. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pogba. Forward it goes. Kostic. He's played him through. He's had a shot! Played in with accuracy. Udinese have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
That looks a good... Goes for goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Udinese can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. There's a move that looked promising. Goes for goal! Locatelli. And the through ball is intercepted. Pinged forward. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Pogba. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
cuts it out. Thauvin plays it forward.
Udinese showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Coached through there. Thauvin. Has a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Locatelli. That's not going to make it. Perez drives it forward. And it's Alexandro. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. Success. Plays it out to the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Clearance and very necessary. What a throw in. Udinese are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Deshilio. The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward. Alexandro. Kostic. It's come loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Locatelli. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable...
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This, a job that just needs finishing off.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredible.
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that's been levered clear. Out for a throw. And it's Locatelli. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. This is a great chance to take a lead. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
De Chilio.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Throwing. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Offo. Now it's off. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ojija Ofo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Alexandro. Kostic. Locatelli. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexandro. Goes for goal! just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Brings it forward. Looking for a corner. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Chance to shoot. Hits one! There's a long ball. He's through the middle. Alexandro. Still waiting for the first goal. Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gigi Afo. And here's the Poitras. Chance! That looks a good ball. And he just whacks it away. Gets it upfield. Now it's Afo. Afo. Ojija Afo! Ojija, and another time! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to...
And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And he's going long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alexandro. And it's played forward. And it's Deshilio. Up to meet it! And the header! And he's found the net! The second half sparks straight into life. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that had to be more accurate. The Poitras. Hoists it high. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. Well, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Offo, foot in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's the Potter! He's pulled off a fine save.
The Potter simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's played it short, plays it in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to hoof it away. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The changes then in quick succession. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Offo. And he's onside. Towering header. It's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between the...
Gets up to hit it! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Ghent making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's the Potter. Offo. Chance to shoot. The Potter. The Potter has a goal! And he's done very well to deal with it. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! Hits one! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Rabiot. Fence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And time is up. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt. And it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performance...